ominous warning to the United States and to NATO about.
Hey. Okay, so I just really caught wind of this. It happened like 2 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks ago. But I just caught wind of it. So I definitely wanted to bring an update for this situation because we've been talking about this for a minute. So definitely want to get into this a little bit deeper. Not happy that this prophecy is coming to pass, but I mean, it is what it is, right? At least we were warned a while ago. For some of us, long enough to get it together. For some others, not so much. Um, so, as you see from the title, your boy Vladimir over there tripping again. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, Putin. You know him and what's the dude name? Kim Jong Un or something like that. You know they homies and stuff, right? They allies. And them the two people that are like the most scary right now. Them two. Them two. But anyways, I found a little thingy from June 5th of this year where a guy is giving us some information. His name is Steve Ram on TikTok. So I'm going to play this for you guys and you let me know how it sounds. Actually, it played a little bit, but I'm going to play a little bit more and tell me how it sounds.
Nuclear weapons and.
How is that? Do it sound clear? Perfect. Okay. I'm going to start it over. Y'all listen to this now. I'm going to try not to stop it, okay? But please listen.
Russian President Vladimir Putin has issued a new ominous warning to the United States and to NATO about nuclear weapons and World War III. I'm going to be sharing with you the video footage and the articles so you can see it for yourself, but take a look at this quote that came out just a little while ago today. Putin also suggested on Wednesday today that he may soon deploy conventional missiles to areas capable of striking the United States and its allies in retaliation for Western nations sending Ukraine weapons that can be used to strike targets in Russia. And this is all surrounding what has unfolded over the last 48 hours, as Russia is saying that the United States has made a fatal miscalculation in Ukraine. And this comes as Ukraine has struck Russia with U.S.
That man said fatal. That man used the word fatal, y'all. Y'all ain't nervous? A little bit? I'm really trying to be cool because I be telling y'all to be cool, but this ain't. I don't like this coming from them two. If this was coming from somebody else, I'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. Because you know the U.S. got their allies and people that's pretty loyal to them, but these two, I don't like it. I don't like it. These two, I don't, because I feel like they just as powerful as any leader here in this country, and that's not good. That's not good when they're declaring you their enemy, and we here, okay, meaning we have to be the enemy as well because we're here, right? The hell.
Made missiles. Now, I reported it to you as soon as it came out that it was confirmed that it was a U.S. missile that has hit Russia, this coming from Ukraine, and we had heard Russia say that any nation that provides these long-range missiles to Ukraine, that they would be held accountable. And this is a major policy shift from President Joe Biden and from NATO, as since the war began over the last 2 years, there have been major warnings from the United States to Ukraine not to use U.S.-made missiles, as this could escalate the tensions between NATO and Russia and lead to World War III. And as I mentioned, that has all shifted. And take a look at how quickly things have changed. In the last 48 hours, now NATO is developing a plan to transfer troops in case war with Russia does take place. Russia saying if you defend Ukraine, do not be surprised if you are hit. Moscow said Russian President Vladimir Putin has issued.
Yeah, Ay, ay, ay.
A new ominous
We
warning
have
to the
definitely
United
been
States.
talking about
Is
this, but
Vladimir
it's
Putin going to fulfill?
okay, really?
Значит,
Everybody just gonna
таким
talk? What is this? Okay, my bad. Um, I just this this gives me a sense of uneasiness. I don't like the US pissing people off with just as much, if not more, power than they have. It's really annoying. We're definitely going to read some cards on this energy because I feel like we need to, because I just feel uneasy about it. But those of you who have been following me know that I have said, we've been talking about this for what, almost 2 years now, if not longer. Like, come on. I also wanted to read you guys this article I found. If I probably didn't keep it up like smart people do. I can turn this off. Okay, where it is. This is from US and Canada News. I'm going to read a little bit of this for y'all, and then we're going to get into the reading. So experts tell TRT World Russia's game. I'm sorry. Experts tell TRT World Russia's game world. Russia, it's supposed to be a comma right there. Experts tell TRT World Russia's game plan is to keep nudging NATO's European states into believing that Washington is using them as mere tools of expansion rather than true allies. Now, I'm going to tell you one of the biggest reasons why this makes me so nervous. It says that Russia's game plan is to continue to nudge and pull and talk to and get in the ears and the psyche and he probably gonna go and befriend these people. Who knows what kind of tactics he about to do, right? But he gonna go and he gonna get these folks to start believing that America is not their true allies, which I personally agree with. I don't think America's allies with anybody. I think whatever's good for them that's just what it is. But this is biblical, just so you guys know. Okay, this is for those of you who are into the biblical stuff. This is biblical. Okay. So they just talk in this article, they just talking stuff. I just don't like the fact. Calling them opponents. Here's what I'll say about it, because I don't know a whole lot about like war and fighting and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just like not my thing. I don't really get into that type of stuff. But I will say this. I think we all knew something was coming. We felt something was coming. Y'all still with me? Because I don't see the chat doing nothing. But we all knew that something was coming. We felt something was coming. We can smell it. We can feel it. We just know something was coming. All I'm going to say is I know that there's something biblical behind all of this stuff. I don't know if it's going to manifest or not. Has it been coming out in the readings? Yes. Do I know for sure if it's going to do what it's supposed to be doing? I don't know. Okay. But it's here. The energy is here. It definitely feels like it should be. The way I feel about it. You know what I mean? I feel like if it was going to happen, then okay, let's go ahead and get let's get it rolling. And I don't think that just because Putin went out there with some nuclears and, posted up and, they ready for action, I don't think that necessarily means that something's going to go down. But I think what they saying is, I wish you would. That's what it feel like to me. They saying, like, I wish you would. Tell us what's going on with this situation, Big Mom. What's happening? What is going on here? Show me. What is these crazy people doing, honey? Girl, tell us. Tell me more. I I didn't want to take those. Okay. So first we got the star. Pay attention to the verbiage. Someone here connected directly to the universe or whatever's going on out there in the, world. We got the Seven of Wands. It kind of did one of those a little bit, but it's like R&R, meditating, getting ourselves together, connected to spirit, trying to be connected to spirit, stay connected to spirit. That type of energy I feel here. But we also had a Four of Wands and a Four of Cups. Both came in side by side. Fours here. Okay. I do feel like portals and shit, good stuff for some and celebrations for some. And then we have this guy here, the Knight of Love or the Knight of Cups. Okay. And for me, it's a little bit annoying because I feel like no matter what we're reading, it's always somebody there like, hey, I love you and whatever. But for me, I'm getting universal love with this. Not an actual physical person, but something spiritual happening here. Okay? All right. I think we got enough for another sentence here. Let me get them. All of these flipped over. All right. We have Page of Wands. We had a Five of Pentacles. We got him, the devil. We have the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. Okay. So all around, for the most part, I feel these people, whoever these folks is, whoever this resonate with, these people connected here to the universe. I think they're going to be the ones that's going to be here like doing good and feeling good and celebrating and get good things and wonderful things happening and love happening around them. And then it's going to be something else that's going to happen here. I feel like a lot of celebrities are in trouble. Pay attention to the verbiage on the card. You can see the, wait, maybe you can. Okay. See the hands and stuff back there, the people worshiping this person and the spotlight and all that. I'm getting celebrities here being exposed. A lot of that. Basically here saying expect this to happen. So expect a lot of celebrities to start being exposed more than what we've been seeing. Ooh, okay. Y'all gonna show me the folks? We ain't doing that on YouTube, honey. YouTube will flag your channel. Yes, they will. Give me one more. Okay. So we had a Wheel of Fortune here. You see how you got the yin and yang energy going on here? The dark and the light, the balance, the coming together or ending of something, ending of a cycle, but causing balance nonetheless. Okay, there are going to be some people here that are going to be walking away from here, walking away from this place, walking away from this desolation or whatever this is. It's like nothing to me. Okay, but it's going to be some people walking away from that, walking away from an empty life, of empty heart, empty energy, and just really, getting it together here. It's supposed to be right there. It is. We got the Eight of Pentacles. So studying really hard, working really hard, whatever it is that you're doing, putting, hard work and dedication behind it so you can see the fruit of your labor. We had a King of Cups. Now, I feel like this is actually a physical person, so I am getting physical love here. And the Magician came in kind of sideways, so somebody might be having a difficult time trying to manifest something with you. I want to say something about this Wheel card before we move on. With this Wheel card, I'm getting that depending on what type of decisions you make will determine what type of moves are going to be in store for you. Okay, be it relocating or travel or whatever it is you're going to do. I feel like the types of moves that you make are going to depend on that. Making wise decisions is going to be important right now. Okay. Okay. All right, so we had a 3 of Wands. Okay, so this is like walking away from something or maybe turning your back on something. This could have something to do with travel for some of you, like I was just telling you. Okay, but definitely having to walk away from something that, I mean, appears to be stable for the most part. Okay. We have the 8 of Wands. So I feel like messages coming through from spirit for you all. But I'm also getting, and I don't know why spirit is choosing to tell me about all of this earthly stuff before they get into the political stuff. Maybe there's some sort of a reason behind this. I don't know. But right now, I feel like you need to know that those of you who know, you know, okay? You are going to make the right decisions because spirit is going to make sure that you do. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. Now remember, people, when you see this type of energy where it looks like somebody just walking and just coins just falling all out of their arse while they're walking, I want you to be really, really careful with your money. This fell on top of the 8 of Pentacles, okay? Be really, really careful with your money. Be careful with investments. Be careful with signing stuff. Be careful with contracts. Be careful, be careful, be careful when it comes to matters of finances. We had a 5 of Swords. Some of you guys could be experiencing some headaches, some migraines, excuse me, noise sensitivity, things of the sort, maybe even confusion or discombobulation, okay? Just not really being able to remember things or, you know, stuff like that. Ginkgo biloba. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's really excellent for short-term memory, okay? But please, if you're one of those people that you know you forgetful and you know you'd like to, you know, not be on time, set alarms. Like, that's what we have those on our cell phones for. Use them. If you don't use them to wake up for work, then use them to not be late, okay? Yeah, those headaches are coming from worrying and thinking too much. Like, some of y'all worry too much when you think, or you overthink things. You don't really like to let shit go. Some of y'all really need to get in that energy because Temperance came in, but it came in the reverse. And that I don't like because this is like real heavenly balance here. This is that type of balance that kind of brings understanding with it. And it came in the reverse. Some of y'all might pop your lid too. Be careful with your temper. Like, if somebody piss you off, okay, try to just remove yourself. Don't stick around and be playing with people too much. What else? What you want to tell me about Vladimir and them? Anything? Yeah. Wow. Right to it. All right. All right. Fighting. Lots of fighting. You're going to hear about a lot of violence. A lot of things dealing with violent acts. Okay, so just be ready for that. I mean, as if we don't get enough of that already, right? But there's going to be more. Okay? We had a 6 of Swords. This came in sideways. So I'm getting some people being like, I don't want to say this the wrong way. Not being able to move around. Okay. With the Empress here. Okay, pay attention to what she's birthing here. It's a whole new land. It don't look like nothing. Okay. Wow. Or giving birth to a little one on a different land, a different, you know, continent or something. But we had a 4 of Swords. There's going to be some people that are going to lay down here and get cozy in this destruction, and they're going to be perfectly, I mean, I'm not going to say they're going to be fine with it, but they're going to be shit, they don't have to be fine with it. Because look, you got two different things going on here. You got one group of people giving birth to children in different lands and continents and islands and all types of stuff, and starting over and creating new life and love and healthy. And then you got this going on right next to it. So there's two different groups of people here. Okay. These are the two options that look like that's coming forward. We had a Queen of Wands. Okay. Well, I'm getting, damn, I don't even want to say that because it might sound wrong. I'm getting feminine energy. Lots and lots and lots of feminine energy here, okay? Lots of it. Okay? Tons and tons and tons of feminine energy. Feminine energies. And I'm not just talking to women. Okay? I hate when people do that. They be like, oh, she's talking to women. No, I'm not just talking to women, because men have feminine energy as well. Of course, it's not like ours, but they have it. They do possess it. So any man who is walking in a healthy and balanced type of way, and he knows how to balance his feminine energy without it intercepting or making his manhood feel threatened in any way, shape, form, or fashion, or whatever the case may be. Dot dot dot. Okay, for all the pronouns and stuff. But whenever this feminine energy does come in, I would recommend that you spend a lot of time with yourself, because I feel like yourself is going to be enough. You're gonna have enough all by yourself to be entertained, to feel loved, to be sufficient, to make moves, to shop, whatever it is that you're trying to do. You're gonna find out that you and you alone are enough. Okay, whoever is balancing with this feminine energy. Give me one more. Shoot. So y'all see what they after. The family unit, the fathers, the young men. It looks like this is they want to create a distant past with this energy. I don't know what it is that they're trying to do with the, oh. Is that what you're talking about? Big Mama said sending folks off to war. See that thing on his back? Running there. That's what they trying to do with the masculines, huh? Okay. So we had a high priestess. Oh, and it fell on. Okay, I get it. All right, overstood, Big Mama. I'm okay. I got it, girl. Listen, y'all. Okay. There's a plan. Okay. I didn't see it at first, but now I see it very clearly. There's a plan. And the plan is to try their best to do something with these guys. Their grand idea is, okay, let's start a fight. This is the best, quick, and most efficient way to get rid of them. Guys. Okay? Masculine. How do we do it? What's the plan? Send them off to go use these. War. Fighting. Think about it. If a world war breaks out, who are going to be the ones that are going to be in the war? Like 80-90% of them is going to be men, right? Their intent is to find and procreate with them. See what I'm saying? And let me tell you the funny part about that. Cosmic. I think that they've been saying that for quite some time. Because you ever notice whenever there's some sort of a reset or whatever, what have you, that women are always really important to whoever it is that's doing whatever it is that they're doing. They're always talking about women, children, They don't never really talk about guys very much. It's always women. Okay. Thank you, baby. We got the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, somebody is just outside plucking money off a tree. I mean, yes. Okay. You should be doing that. And then we have death and rebirth, and it came in sideways. So definitely having a difficult time getting a new start. So maybe, excuse me, a lot of these guys are going to run and hide too. Okay. You're going to have some running off to go and, you know, and go do this for the, you know, the people, the powerful people. And then you're going to get some of them that's going to run off and be like, hell to the no. You want me, come find me. That's the problem. That's why this death and rebirth is coming in. Like, having a difficult time with that. Okay? Give me more information. Y'all just falling right on where y'all want to go, huh? Give me more. All right. You know how they feel. Nine of Wands. It came in sideways. Let me show y'all right. Nine of Wands came in sideways. Okay. Oh, they started drafting them? Well, so the Nine of Wands came in sideways. The Ten of Cups came in. Yeah, wow. And let me tell you something interesting about this card, this Ten of Cups card. This is a same-sex couple here. You can tell. I think. Maybe it's not. It could be a guy with his feet look stronger than hers. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm not saying you can always tell a guy by his feet. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Anyways, the King of Wands, it came out in the reverse. And, Lord. I mean, Jesus, guys. Look at the freaking verbiage, for God's sakes. I don't know what else to say. Like, this doesn't look good for guys. Just saying. Okay. Next, we have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Hierophant with the Stairway to Heaven, or Jacob's Ladder behind him. And it came in kind of like that. So, and by the way, Jacob's Ladder is talking about DNA, for those of you who ever thought that was just so mysterious. But from what I'm gathering here, it looks to me like there's something very strategic going on, like I said, to definitely make something go down with these characters here. Okay, that came out in reverse. And I feel like the family is not a part of the dynamic that they'd like to happen anymore either. Because they're coming for it. They're coming a little bit more gently than how they're coming for the guys. But it's still under very... And I mean, just look at the colors, for God's sakes. What do you guys want me to say, man? I'm trying not to say things to get myself in trouble. But you know... You feel me? Like, damn it. Work with me, my people. Okay? But we do have an Ace of Cups here. And it does look like there is a cup of love. But I'm going to keep it real. It looks like it's coming from a feminine energy. You can see it. You can see her lipstick and her hands and her, you know, her woman stuff. It's a chick. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Ciao. Ugh. Okay. The Hangman came out in the reverse. The Three of Cups came out in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles came out in the reverse. Let me address this first. Check it. Whew. Wow, that's a lot of energy. There's coming a time when money won't mean much. It's going to be about resources, being well connected, being well educated on what to do if something were to happen, and being able to navigate on your own with nothing. Self-sufficiency. I'm not talking about like, oh, I don't get food stamps. Oh, I got, I make 6 figures. In a minute, it looks to me like that's not even going to matter. What's going to matter is your connections, your friendships. Can you sew? Can you hunt? Can you make bread from scratch? It looks like it's going to be one of them type of situations. For others, they're going to move around. I don't feel like they'll have much. I don't, with the Four of Pentacles here. But I do feel like it's going to be people that's going to be like, let me take my coins and get the hell on, okay? I'm going to go to somebody's hood and post up and stay under the radar, and we're going to look from afar and see what's going to go down. You feel me? Because I heard that over in, I think it's Bali, that the reason why the prices and stuff went so bad over in Bali is because all of the immigrants from the war over in Russia came, or is it Ukraine? One of them went over there and drove all the prices up real high. They said it's not as lucrative as it used to be. Like your money don't get you the same type of pull. I mean, I guess it's still really affordable, but not how it used to be, I guess. Shoot. Hold on. Shoot. Put it there. Give me 2 more, please. 1 more. Okay. So we had a Page of Cups. Every card I keep seeing with a masculine energy on it is just giving me weird. It's giving me weird. It's giving me elimination. I just heard population control. Oh, wait. Was this even supposed to be here? No, I don't think it was. I don't know. I done got lost in the cards, y'all. But yeah, I'm getting not so good with this. I don't like it. I don't like it. And we have the World. Okay. We have Strength. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the 7 of Cups coming in sideways. This. I hate when it looks biased and when it feels biased and when it sounds biased, but I have to give you guys what I'm getting. I do feel like this is a bit of a biased thing on Spirit's part. Like there's certain people here that just look like they're special. I'm just saying. There's other people who don't look like they're that special. I mean, there's a direct connection from the universe to some people. I'm just saying, this is what I see before me, okay? I can only give you what I see. Special people. Very, very special people. These people are strong. They are protected. They have strength of mighty, mighty animals. And I don't even think they even understand it fully. Not all of them. But then I have this other group of people that just look like they're kind of lost here to me. And I don't want it to look and sound biased, but that's just how it looks. And, Then we got that going on. And I mean, who just sits their hand on a fire here? I don't know. Just doesn't look smart. Shit. Beat a drum for God's sake, great. But I don't know about I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it alone because I don't know. Anything else about this Putin situation you want us to know? One more. Damn it, you. And it came out again. Was meant to be. I tell you. Okay. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this is a new start for some people. Okay, some people are going to move away. They're going to take their money. They're you know, whatever resources they have, they're going to go off somewhere. And I mean, it does look like they'll have pentacles. I'm just concerned with what I don't see. Okay. You know. And then I had an Ace of Swords, which came in sideways. Okay. So somebody definitely needs to make sure that they're keeping their chakras in order here, keeping them balanced. Excuse me. I have the Lovers and I have the Emperor. So whomever this love story is for, because I definitely don't feel like there's a lot of people that are going to benefit from this. But whomever this love story is for, it is going to be something very authentic. You will get a stand-up partner, somebody who's going to make sense, somebody who believes in order, divine order. And they are not going to be one of those people that's going to be a chooser based off of gender roles and all that stuff. They're not going to be like that. They're going to be one of them people like, oh, baby, your back hurt? All right, cool. I'll do the dishes tonight. Don't worry about it. I'll just order us some pizza. It's cool. Like, they're going to be with you. Okay. And then we have this, the Queen of Swords. And it came in like this. And before, I did a reading on what was going to happen with all of this stuff before they declared us their enemies all of a sudden. And people were talking about these flags. They were like, oh, yeah, that's Russia and Korea and blah, blah, blah. Their flag is this color. They was like Googling the flag colors and shit. So I don't know what it all means, but it definitely looks to me like... And then, you know, let me just point something out here. This lady is floating in the ocean, it appears, on a mattress. Probably an air mattress. But I don't like it. I don't even like it, okay? Just looks really lonely and weird. And like, why are you in the middle of the ocean on a mattress? I don't know. Maybe she on the ground and look like she in the ocean. I don't know. But homegirl looked like she lost in the sauce. So maybe these are wanderers. Maybe these are people who are like going to be just hopping around while the world is going, you know, doing what it do. Acting a fool. Okay, let me put these together so I don't get lost this time. I'm getting lost in all these cards. Okay. One more. I think it's going to be the last sentence. Or I might just ask what's the outcome. So we had a Ten of Swords. That's not good. That's getting stabbed in the back a whole bunch of times in traditional tarot. But it's also, it's here looking like it's giving people options to just walk away and not wait for anything crazy to go down. Just kind of move around a little bit. Remember how Big Mama kept telling us to just move around? Just be ready for whatever. Like, just move, damn it. It don't matter where you go. People like, where I'm going to go? Big Mama like, just go somewhere. Like, don't just sit there. And then we got the Two of Swords. Okay, and I feel like the message is still the same. It really doesn't matter where you go. It really doesn't. At this point, you know, Big Mama and them just kind of saying, okay, y'all probably just need to, like, you know, move around. Shit. We got the Chariot and the Hermit. These both came in sideways, though. So messages not coming in or people not listening to the messages that are coming in. And, you know, Hermit mode is kind of like having time to yourself to think, to relax, to put things together, to get an understanding of, you know, what's going down. It don't look like that's happening. And then we had a Moon. Another card came out with it, but I left it to the side. The Sun. Both came in side by side. Okay. What's the outcome of all this shit? It's like a big, stupid mess to me. You don't want to tell me? Oh, there we go. Should have just let it fall. Give me one more. Thank you. All right. So y'all seen the Sun and the Moon. We got the King of Swords. He is going to be a victor in whatever this here thing they finna do with these swords. Yeah, I can just imagine. Yeah, the 5 cups. I'm getting something being never the same again. Something never being the same again. Okay, I feel like it's a landmass. I don't feel like it'll ever be the same again. I think it's gonna be very desolate, probably for a while before people are able to come. And if they listen, I don't want them to, but I can't help but to notice how bright the sun look and how it looked like it could be some nuclear shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Because my brain goes there. I'm sorry. But I feel like something not being able to be inhabited for a while. Not safely. Not safely. Because this world, if they do decide to do a World War III, this is going to be one of the most craziest things that has ever happened in history. Just imagine if all these fools start nuking shit, y'all. It ain't never happened ever. That would be so crazy. If everybody just start pushing buttons, pow, pow, bang, bang, it would just, I don't even want to imagine what that would look like. I don't want to imagine what it would smell like, what would be the outcome. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to effing know. Will people ever be able to exist again after something like that? That's crazy. The Ace of Wands, they came in sideways though. Ace of Pentacles came in the upright. I think this is all, at the end of the day, is going to boil down to being special or not so special. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So, I mean, at least they gave us a little bit of a reading in the beginning, right? I don't like doing readings like this. And I'm going to tell you one of the biggest reasons why I don't. Because as much as sometimes I'll be over here like, Big Mom, you got the cap once, twice. Big Mom be like, no, I ain't capping. And sometimes I do readings and I really just wish that they wouldn't tell me some stuff. Just, just let me be happy. And then, I'm just chilling in my room thinking of something and then bloom and I don't feel nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. It's just boom. Y'all gotta come telling people and making it look all creepy and feeling it and having dreams about it and seeing stuff. It's like, why I can't just red pill, blue pill? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Anyway. This reading was annoying, child. I'ma get y'all some advice. I don't really have no final thought on this shit because I don't know what to. Only thing I can do is do what I'm told to do. Shit, I don't know what else to do. Okay, I really don't. Just do what I'm being told. Like Miss Seeley, just do what you're told. Oh boy, that was draining. All right, I'm gonna give y'all some Archangel cards. Archangel Oracle. Excuse me. You've been to the Hiroshima Museum. You really hope it doesn't come. Yeah, I think that. My thing on it is this: like, if y'all gonna have a war, right? If you have to, because I don't think it's always necessary, but I do understand people with power. They gotta do what they gotta do. My only wish would be if you are going to go into combat, which is what it used to be referred to as, fight like men. Fight like men. What's stopping you from going back and getting all those old swords y'all got in all the museums and take whatever steel and stuff y'all got sitting around doing nothing with? All these dilapidated buildings and shit full of it. Knock them down. Okay? Go build you some swords. Okay, some boot camps, and y'all get in there and duke it out. Especially if we talking about the whole world. I can see it's like nation against nation. I'm gonna tell you, I was watching the news broadcast and them blowing up all this stuff they've been doing recently. I can't sit through it. I can't do it. I can't sit through that mess. Knowing that it's innocent people that you just don't put one over there. Boom doom. Put. Like, really? That's what we doing? We just don't care no more about nothing? Remember back in the day, they used to go out to the field, all the forts, Fort Valley and Fort Thomas and all that shit, and they would go out there and build their little trenches and take their little cannons and go out there with their little guns, and they would fight in the field until somebody said, okay. I seen Braveheart. They was out there on their horses, out there with their swords and their homemade trinkets and whatnot. And they fought like men. What are we doing? The whole world is going to go nuclear? Like, that's stupid. Somebody need to be a man in this situation and be like, listen, y'all, we going to do a whole world war. We might want to pull out the old cannon, okay, old Sparky, okay, go and make us some weapons that of our choice, some slingshots and shit, you know. I don't know what they used back then, and get to work like men. Like, thug it out. What's the problem? Y'all did it before. No, everybody got to suffer because y'all stupid. You know when they use nuclear, you can't even breathe, y'all. You know how many people unalived with that Hiroshima shit from the air? You know how many of them didn't even get hit with the shit? It was the air that was taking them out. The air, son. It's still taking them out today. They still being taken out today from the air. Child. Okay. I just don't think nuclear is smart. If you're going to have a war, I feel like you should do it like me. I think the people should be allowed to vote if they are allowed to use nuclear. I think nuclear weapons should be banned. I think all of them should be destroyed. And I think they should never, ever be allowed to be used, ever. Never. Okay. So the first archangel you have is Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel says leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. We have Archangel Zachiel who says clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. We have Archangel Sandalphon who says gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. We have Archangel Metatron who says chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Archangel Haniel says moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Archangel Uriel says brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Archangel Gabriel says creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or write an article or book. Archangel Therapy says, Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Okay. You know what? Actually, I do got something to say. For those of y'all who came for the reading, that's the reading. Thank you so much. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. On your way out, subscribe to the channel so you know every time I'm on your screen giving you one of these juicy readings. For those of y'all who like to stick around for my final thoughts, I'm going to get that thing to y'all because I just thought about something while I was reading these cards, right? So, I feel like with everything going on right now, and I'm just going by what I feel. Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't really prove it and shit. Okay, let me and Big Mama get to talking. And she started dropping some gems on me. So sometimes she do, sometimes she don't. Most of the time when it comes to stuff like this, she don't. But, you know, I really feel like this is surely, a part of some plan that is something that has been planned for a really long time. I don't think this is accidental. I don't think this is, um, a bunch of people got mad at each other all of a sudden, and then now, ooh, America's not my enemy, blah blah blah. I think the leaders, the people who rule, the higher up, the people that are the ones that are cause and effect for everybody. Like, oh, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna, put some missiles pointing at you, and I'm gonna do this and do that. Those type of powerful people. I think that they all are in cahoots with each other. I do. I don't care what anybody says. Just like they did that thing some years ago where they showed that all of like the presidents were all related to each other or whatever in some sort of way, like through their mom or their dad or some shit like that. I think always through their mom. I think. Um, but stuff like that always make like my eyebrow has always been up at like powerful people for number one. But stuff like that make me feel like they're gonna go because they've been having a talk of like going to Mars, going to other planets, this and that. There's other life outside of, this, and they always talking about little stuff like that. And I think they done figured something out, or maybe it's something they always knew. I don't know. Maybe that's the big secret that they're keeping from us. I mean, I don't know. I'm not one of them really really powerful people. So thank you for the cash app. So I'm not one of those powerful people. So I'm not sure what in the hell they know or what they keeping from us. What's the secret? But I'm gonna be real. I think that this agenda that they have, and maybe it's something that's ancient. Maybe it's something they've been doing for a really long time. Um, but I think this agenda is a wicked one. But there's something inside of me that tells me that this isn't the first time this has happened. I feel like this is something that's happened before. And another part of me feels like it probably won't be the last time. I really wish that they would not use nuclear, like I said. I feel like this is cause for anytime the entire world goes into a war. I prefer hand on hand combat. I prefer you to just go out there and duke it out like men, and whoever wins, then they get the spoils of war. You get the women and do whatever you're gonna do with the guys that live or whatever and all that. I think it should go like that. Old school, old school. Whoever wins, hey, okay. Like what we supposed to do? We ain't got no damn weapons of mass destruction. We don't have that. So we would have to go with the flow. Whoever did survive, whatever, what was is or I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Um, but what I will say is I think that there's something behind all of this stuff. And I don't necessarily think it's a thing where anybody can really like run. You know what I'm saying? I think it's one of those things where it's gonna be like spirit gonna be like, hey you, I want you to pack your things and I want you to go over here, and you're gonna be over there chilling. Next thing you know, boom, something gonna happen, and then you probably just chilling. Some more months go by, and the spirit be like, hey, go over here, and you go over there, and then boom, something happen. I don't think it's gonna be because I've had people hit me up and they be like, yeah, girl, I'm in Mexico. I'm gonna leave for a few days and I'm gonna come back. They'll leave for a few days. It'll be a whole earthquake that done shook the whole damn country or continent or whatever the hell it is. And then they'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, it took out a whole bunch of people, but I left. I went to go see my mama. Now I'm back. So I think it's going to be stuff like that. I think it'll be things like that that's going to happen. I don't know who's going to be a part of the collective of those people that are special to spirit, that they're going to be kind of guiding and doing, whatever they're going to be doing. But I wish strength and safety for you all, hopefully. Okay. But we'll see what happens with this thing. Like I said, whether something happens here on this land or not, I'm not for the nuclear. I just don't support it. I don't think it's safe. I don't think it's smart, and I think it's very inhumane. Okay, and don't get me wrong, war in itself is inhumane, but I don't think you should. What is what does the grass and the air and the future have to do with you being mad at each other in the moment? Like, okay, y'all mad at each other. Putin and Biden and all of them powerful people and Kim Jong Un and all of them. Look, go take y'all little soldiers, go meet up somewhere and be like, "What's up, son? What's up? You want to do it? Let's do it right here, right?" And they need to go out there and do whatever it is they feel that they need to do, And then they'll figure out what they need to figure out when they ready to talk. Just like when my boys was young. My boys young, they be like, I want to fight. I be like, why you want to fight your brother? Because I be like, go try to talk it out. They try to talk. They come back, I still want to fight. I be like, you want to fight? Yeah, I want to fight. I be like, go get the gloves. Listen, I don't understand man stuff. I don't understand it. Listen, maybe as young men, they needed to get that shit out their system. I'm not going to deprive you, but I'm not going to let y'all kill each other. So I went and got them some damn gloves. Y'all want to fight? You put your gloves on. You put your gloves on. I'm going to be the referee. Ready? Fight. And I would let them fight till somebody tapped out or somebody was crying and screaming. I'd be like, you done? Oh, I want to fight again. All right, go and fight then. And I would let them fight. Because maybe that's just what men need to do. I don't fucking know. But I don't think everybody, I don't think all of the people, all these innocent people, these children, these animals, these trees, the grass, the birds, the owls, the cows, the chickens, the goats, and the all the stuff, the air, the water. I don't think all of that stuff, because it's all living. All of those things are living entities. Okay? They might not be human, but they're alive. Okay? And I just don't think that that shit is fair. You get to attack every living thing because you're mad? Dude, what kind of narcissists are you guys? Like, go somewhere with that shit. Go find one of these little deserted islands and go out there and, listen, do your man shit. Ain't nobody against you doing your man shit. Okay? But everything should not have to pay for that. Everybody should not have to pay because y'all don't know how to sit down and talk to each other. Everybody should not have to pay because y'all don't know how to be grown-ups. Y'all like grown little boys throwing tantrums and shit. Oh, I'm mad. You gave them your power weapon. You blew up you sank my battleship. I'm gonna blow up everything like that. That is so childish and selfish and stupid. And I think it's annoying. Okay? That's what the hell I got to say about it. And I don't care who don't like it. Damn it. Okay. Shit. But yeah, that's my take on it. Shit, go fight. Who cares? Okay? Take you somebody that you really Biden need to be the referee. What his old ass gonna do? He ain't even do nothing. He gonna go to sleep in the middle of the head. They gonna be out there, they gonna have the soldiers out there with they Biden gonna be like, what? Ready, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to bed. I'll see you motherfuckers later. Okay, bitch, I'll be back in an hour. Or 2. Okay? Biden going to sleep. Fuck y'all talk about. Biden stay going to sleep. He get up on a press conference, be like, I just got up here to tell everybody I'm finna take a nap. See you in the next one. Okay? That's what Biden be doing. But anyways, yeah, that's how I feel about the shit. Just like I feel like if, a bunch of powerful women wanted to fight, I feel the same way. If you got access to nuclear, listen, the only time you do nuclear is like, let's say like, boom, like some shit come out the sky, even though they say them angels, I don't know, okay? I ain't never met none of them yet. But some shit come out the sky, and the sky start turning all these different colors, and then next thing you know, you start seeing all of these little green motherfuckers coming in. They got like these eyes in the middle of their head, and they coming at you real fast like they trying to suck your blood and shit, and they like brains or something like that. Then yeah, nuclearate that shit. Nuclearate that shit. Whatever area it is, nuclearate it and listen, lock it off. Okay? We do not want them fumes. But if it ain't nothing like that, man, quit playing, yo. Okay? Shit. Whatever. I got my right to say what I want to say about it, and that's how I feel about the shit. You got nuclear power, you should be held to a higher standard of safety. When you got that type of power behind you, when you can eliminate entire countries and continents and take out billions of people at one time, I don't think that should be something to even be getting up talking about, yeah, we got the nuclear weapons pointing at y'all. Like, what? That ain't a terroristic threat? I thought it was. Somebody need to be in prison, I think. I mean, I ain't sure. I don't make the laws or nothing, but I thought when you... I thought that was a terroristic threat. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. I thought that was a terroristic threat when you tell somebody, like, yeah, I'm going to blow you. You know what I'm saying? Keep talking. Keep talking. Watch me blow it up. Watch me blow it up. I thought, but what do I know? Y'all, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like what they're doing. I feel like it's very, like you said, it's very cowardly. It's very childish. And the nuclear part worries me. I don't like that. Now, I know the regular old missiles, like they blow, boom, you sank my battleship, like shit like that. Okay, whatever. They've been doing that forever. But like nuclear, like really? Is it really that serious? Y'all that mad at each other? I know Vladimir Putin ain't gonna never see this video, but if you, Vladimir, if you accidentally see this video, bruh, like, really? You finna, really? For real? So you just gonna be a scary coward? That's what you're gonna do? Cause you already scary. When you get up and say shit, just because you don't even be saying stuff in English, you kind of creepy anyway. You ain't gotta do all that. You don't gotta be that extra. You don't have to be. It's not that serious, Vladimir. You know what I'm saying? And I had shouted you out when I had did that reading on you. I did. I had shouted you out because I was like, no, Vladimir, he cool. But nah, Vladimir, you tripping, bro. It's not that serious. I don't think it is. Why don't y'all do a celebrity boxing match? I buy a front row fucking ticket. All y'all, Trump, Biden, all y'all motherfuckers. Condoleezza. I mean, what's that girl name? The vice president? It ain't Condoleezza. It's the other lady that everybody hate. I can't think of her name to save my life, child. Her, Kim Jong-un, and Jong-kun, and all the Un-gon tunes. Get them all. Okay? Let Vladimir get his people. Dude from Rocky and shit. And they get up in there and get to it. Okay? I'm just asking you, Vladimir. Like, I mean, if you're gonna do all that, at least like give us like, remember back in the day when our people used to play them drums? Give us a drum sound. Bring a ship to come get us. Ain't nobody never come pick us up. Fuck it, come get us. Okay? Or be like, look, the first, 20 million black people to get to the airport. Listen, I got flights free for all y'all. Like, come on now, offer us some kind of. You already said we could come over to your country and we'd be straight. You know what I'm saying? I did a reading when you had said that. I respected it that. Okay? But don't be over here threatening people that ain't do nothing to you. Stop playing, Vladimir. In the reading, it showed that you watch us like a hawk. You watch black people like a hawk. We oppressed over here. This is not our country. This is not our country. Yeah, that Kamala Harris lady, yeah. This ain't our country, Vladimir. Stop playing. A lot of us don't want to be here either. We ain't got no money most black folks ain't got no money to go nowhere, Vladimir. Okay? If you finna get ready to do all that, then be a man of your word, okay? Send us some tickets, okay? And give us the 40 acres and a mule that you said you was going to give us. I did a reading on it. You said you was going to do it. Okay? Don't make me come over there and come meet with you now. Because I know you speak English. Listen, my folks done already, Weirdo Gang already told me you speak perfectly fine English. That's why I don't understand why you address American people in Russian tongue. I don't understand that. And you just said Jesus was black. So stop playing. What you gonna declare Jesus black and then turn around and blow up all the black people? Make it make sense, Vladimir. I don't like it. I would really love to have a conversation with you. It would be really nice if somebody from your team just happened to run across this video or, Lord willing, and y'all decided to email me at nuworldtarot@gmail.com. It would be really nice. I would love to have a conversation with you. I would. Because I feel like there's a solution for this. But in order for the solution to be met, we're going to need your help. Okay, Vladimir? We hard work. Okay, we smart. Some of us just need a little therapy, okay? Especially the men, okay? They need a little therapy, okay? Listen, I got a list of shit I can give you that we need, okay? Okay, all of us need therapy. All of us need it. All of us. But the men's, they need that shit real, real bad. Like extensive therapy, the good stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I want to talk to Vladimir. I might just go over to Russia next and skip Mexico, y'all. See, can I get with somebody that can get me to talk to Vladimir? Because I need to know where he going, what he think. I don't think he's smoking the right tree. Then let me take him a little bit, my stuff over there. I'm talking to Vladimir. We need to have a conversation. Because, you know, I don't know why Vladimir tripping. He like us. I don't know why he tripping. But I'm finna go. That's all I have to say about that. Okay? Like I said, if they want to fight, they need to do this, handle this on their own. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us, Vladimir. You stop playing now. Shit, you know we cool. Stop playing. You want a black mistress and everything. I already read you, buddy. You stop that. Okay? But, I'm gonna go. Okay? I love y'all. I'll see y'all later, weirdo gang. Shit, this reading just made my ass mad.